Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about something which I think is one of the most important things we can talk about, is how to be made right with God. See, since the beginning of time, all of humanity, since Adam and Eve, and the first time they fell into sin, everyone's felt like there's a separation between them and God, and feeling like we're never worthy enough, we're never good enough, we can never really be made right and have that really close relationship with Him again. But there's some awesome words in the Bible that says like this in Romans 3. That says that actually there's a new way, that God has actually made a way for us to be right with Him. You see, before maybe we thought it was like having to do good works or having to try to make ourselves clean again, and it was quite impossible to get there and ever really free ourselves from all the stuff that we've done that separate ourselves from Him in the first place. So the good news is that He has now made a way, and it's a really easy way. In fact, it says like this: we are made right with God by placing our faith in Jesus Christ. And this is true for everyone who believes, no matter who we are. Isn't that awesome? So it says now that the way you can be made right with God is as simple as this, is that when you put your faith in Jesus, when you believe in what He has done for you, then it's as simple as that. No matter who you are, no matter where you've come from, no matter what you've done, no matter who you are who's listening today, you can be made right with God again. Meaning you can stand there right before Him and feel comfortable and feel safe and feel loved and feel like He's not pointing out all the wrong things that you've done. Now, to illustrate this is something that kind of came to my mind a while back, is that because a few months ago I was going to speak in a conference, and it was on the National Day of Indonesia, which their colors are red and white. So I looked suddenly and saw there was a dress code of red and white. So I went searching through my closet, and I kind of thought I had to buy a new white jacket, because when I pulled out my old white jacket, have you ever found before you have white clothes and even when you don't use them for a while, they get like this yellowish tinge? Mine was really bad. It had like streaks, like lines all over it of white, of this white jacket that was like yellow and brown. It looked dirty. It was definitely not worthy to be used as me being a speaker in a conference in front of a lot of people. So I tried everything. I used stain removers, I'd scrubbed it super hard, I'd done everything I could think of using different products in different ways. I tried really hard to get it white and clean again, and nothing I did had worked. And then my husband reminded me, my husband teaching me how to do laundry, had reminded me that I could just take a bucket and put the jacket in a bucket with some Jevix and some bleach. Okay, just put bleach in the water and just let it soak for an hour. And when I first heard it, it sounded too simple, too good to be true, because I knew how hard I'd scrubbed. I knew how hard and how much I'd used on products and different things to try to get it clean, and none had worked. I knew how much I had tried. So when he said just let it sit in this Jevix water and it, bleach water, and it will be white, I kind of didn't believe it at first, but I tried it. So I just put it in the bucket, put it in the water, left it for an hour. And when I took it out, it was actually white, like a nice white color that could be used again. And I actually got to use the jacket. And it totally made me realize how sometimes we think we've been trying so hard to make ourselves right before God, and it doesn't work. And we still feel dirty, and we still feel like our life can't be used, and we still feel like we'll never get there. But the good news is today is that it's not about what you do, and you can never make yourself clean, but it's about being with Jesus. And when you are with Jesus, He's like the powerful working of that bleach on my jacket, and He makes you white, He makes you right, He takes away, He paid the penalty for all your sins, He has taken them away, and now He gives you His righteousness. And in that, in the simple believing about Him and what He has done, you become right. You become white, and you are, again, right with God and able to enjoy His presence again in your life. Not according to what you've done, but just simply believing on Jesus. Isn't that good news?